It takes photos.
Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be doing some sporting competitions with representatives from the spring sports.
The first competition we'll be starting with is blindfolded free throws.
No.
Sport challenge winners are boys baseball, girls track, and girls tennis, with representatives being Taylor Crakes from girls tennis, Lily Bice from girls track, and Ben Moaning from boys baseball.
Welcome back to Elida's podcast, week 4.
It's your host, Grant Hardiman.
And Peyton Kuhn.
Thanks for tuning in this week. First up, we're going to have a fan favorite, Teachers in the Bleachers.
All right, welcome back to this week's edition of Teachers
in the Bleachers.
Last week we went around grabbing students to finish that lyric, but with a twist, with water in their mouth, and it didn't go too well.
They really struggled with that. I think they might struggle even more this week. Since it is St. Patrick's Day, we're going to go around and test these students' luck. Our plan is to have a wheel spinner on the board with 2 different options. It can either be number 1 or number 2. After the wheel spins, it will land on one of those numbers, and they will pick up the envelope that is in front of them. Now, the students think in one of these envelopes there's a Chipotle gift card, but joke's going to be on them because they're both going to have pie to the face.
Come on. Hi there, I'm here with...
Restart. Since Ethan forgot his name the first time, let's start this over again. Okay. We're here live with
Ethan Lawson.
Ethan, go ahead and turn around and click the spin the board for us.
One it is.
All right, go ahead and open up envelope 1 and see what your board is.
Again, we have no idea which envelope the Chipotle gift card is in. Oh! We're back with our second competitor, Cam Kaufman. Now, the luck of the Irish was not on Ethan's side, but you told me earlier today.
It's on my side right here. My Lucky Charms bracelet on.
There is no chance of Cameron Kaufman being pied to the face. Mm-hmm. Let's test your odds. Go ahead and click the board. Now, last round's number was 1 as well. We mixed up the envelope, so let's see what this one has to say.
Dang, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What's it say? It's just pie to the face.
That's tough.
Thanks for playing.
That's actually really good.
Hi there, I'm here with
Keelan Smith.
All right, we've had 2 unsuccessful people to get the gift card. Let's see if she can get the gift card on this spin.
There's a lot riding on this.
One. Let's see what envelope 1 has to say.
Number 1 for the 3rd time in a row.
Ooh, there's a little pie on that one already.
All right. I will actually give you the opportunity to know when it's coming. So we're going to count it down from 3. All right? You go ahead and say.
3.
All up in your eyes.
That's now the 3rd unsuccessful attempt we've had. Thanks for playing.
Talk about those kids not having the luck of the Irish.
I think they were super nervous about that Chipotle gift card. Ethan forgot his last name. Actually, he forgot his whole name.
Wow. Don't forget us next week. Oh, what?
Thank you, Mr. Allen and Mr. Malt, for that hilarious segment.
Now we're to Bryce with his advice.
My advice for today is do not try to justify your bogus.
Thank you for those wise words, Bryce.
Now let's get a check in next week's lunch menu with Carson Harmon.
Lunch menu from March 20th to the 24th. Start off the week on a Monday with the spicy chicken sandwich. A little too much spice in my opinion, but I guess it's what it is. We got the meatball sub with an excellent 4 meatballs on it. Great with cheese. Then we have the pepperoni pizza. Next day is Tuesday. It is chicken and waffle. Waffle's usually pretty crunchy. And second line's the same thing. And then the fiestada pizza. Mrs. Amspoker's favorite. Then on hump day of the week, we have the sweet and sour chicken. Could be better, but it is what it is. Have that in second line too. And the Busco sticks. It's one of my favorites. Then we have Thursday. We have the bacon cheeseburger and the Salisbury steak. And then the buffalo chicken pizza. Varies from piece to piece. Still pretty good. And then Friday, your favorite day of the week. Favorite thing on the menu for some of y'all is the jalapeno wiener. And the mozzarella cheese sticks. Yep. And then the French bread cheese pizza. My least favorite. But it is what it is.
Those are some scrumdiddlyocious options.
Now over to Maddox with an interview with an FCA member and Mrs. Fields.
Welcome back to the podcast. We're here with Miss Fields and Isabel Gibson. They're going to talk about FCA and an all-nighter they just did over at St. Mary's. So first of all, what is FCA?
FCA stands for Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and we meet in the mornings here at the Media Center on Fridays at 7 a.m., and we usually have speakers come in. We talk about things that will be happening as far as sports, and we pray and have a devotional every Friday. So, and sometimes, if you're lucky, I bring donuts.
So what was the all-nighter that you guys just did at St. Mary's?
Well, we got there and they split us into our teams, and then we played volleyball all night. We went 4-2. I think we could have won it all. And then there was time for worship, and a little message was given. And we had pizza and coffee and Red Bull.
So you guys have speakers in FCA that do devotionals. Who do you think's been your favorite so far?
They've all been really good, but I think my favorite may be Pastor Chip, and his was really good. It was about like your identity and not having your identity being like your groups or your friends or your sports, but having it being like your religion and Christ.
Great. Well, FCA is in the Media Center every Friday at 7 a.m. Come out, and thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, Maddox, Miss Fields, and Gibby.
Now over to my co-host, Grant, with trivia.
Come on.
We're here with Tyler Seeker. Okay, Tyler. The question is, which letter is not in any of the 50 U.S. state names? He's thinking.
I don't know where time's here. I can't think of any. Gosh dang it.
He's bamboozled.
I am. I can't think. I feel really. I'm just gonna frickin'. I don't care. I'm just saying B at this point.
B is wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you, though. We are here with
Jacob Winget.
The question is, Jacob, which letter is not in any of the 50 U.S. states?
Oh boy. Q.
Sorry, Kentucky. That is right, it's Q.
I was gonna say there's no Q in Kentucky.
We're here with
Max Q.
which letter is not in any of the 50 U.S. states? He's thinking hard.
Q?
Q is correct. Well done.
Thank you.
We're here with Zeals. The question is, which letter is not in any of the 50 U.S. state names?
X. No, wait.
Do you have a re-guess?
Z.
That is also wrong. Sorry. We are here with
Ludo.
Ludo. What is the only letter that is not in any of the 50 U.S. state names?
I have no idea.
That is not a letter.
Really?
C.
No.
C is incorrect. Sorry. We're here with
Mr. Horn.
Mr. Horn. Which letter is not in any of the 50 U.S. state names?
Wow. I don't know. I'm going to go with Z.
Z is incorrect. It's Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Man, those are some great answers. Would you have got that question right?
Thank you to the whole Elida community for tuning in to our podcast.
We'll see you next week. Deuces!